And if you haven't heard of shit tests, congratulations, you're learning them now, which is extremely important. What a shit test is basically what your woman will do, usually subconsciously, to test your strength and reassure that you are a strong, superior man. When a woman chooses you, she has the option to choose any other man, but she is choosing you. I'm going to put my future, I'm going to put my kids, I'm going to put my trust and my life in your hands, right? And if she is not 100% sure that she made the right decision, her biology and her subconscious is going to force her to say, you better make sure this guy is the one. And the way they do this, which is actually a powerful survival mechanism, is a shit test. She will put unnecessary conflict between you that requires a response from you, and based on your response, she will either be reinforced that she is with a strong masculine man, or she will be reinforced that she is not. Now, hundreds if not dozens of years ago, there probably wasn't even a word shit test. And so how did men handle these shit tests if they did not realize this was a survival mechanism, right? It's because the things women shit test for were things that strong, masculine, capable men naturally have. In the tribe or the community you were with, it would be very clear what men were the strongest, the leaders, the most capable, the most calm under pressure, and so they didn't need this reassurance. And so every time a woman shit tests an inherently strong masculine man, he passes. He doesn't even have to know these principles. And women also used to be much more reassured with their choice because they did not have as many choices. Now, with the uprising of social media and weak men, women are a lot less reassured. They can see men online who are in the top 1%, who have all the greatest traits, have the charisma, the looks, the status, the finances, the pre-selection. And her hypergamy sets in and realizes, hey, there are better men out there. I better make sure mine is good enough, right? And you combat that with the majority of men not having these strong masculine qualities, which leads to more shit tests and less natural ability to handle them correctly. And then you see the uprising of feminism, which is, I don't need a man to lead me, I can lead myself. And it's not even women's fault a lot of the time because most women can't find a man who would lead them. But this ends up leading a lot of women who could find a strong masculine man and live their most fulfilling feminine life and choosing feminism and masculinizing themselves and completely eliminating this opportunity. Right now, getting back to the point of shit tests, as men, we need to consciously understand these things because the shit tests are going to be stronger than ever, right? Even if you have the capability and you have all the characteristics that respond correctly, if you don't understand the survival mechanism and why these shit tests happen, there will still be times you will respond incorrectly because you don't realize what it is. In addition, you might resent your woman for shit testing you, right? If a shit test goes bad and you fail, she is going to not be very attracted and not be very feminine and not be very positive, which is going to be bad for the relationship. But now with the ability to clearly understand and identify the shit test combined with the strength and the ability to have non-reactivity and react correctly, I enjoy shit tests. They become an opportunity to strengthen the relationship and strengthen the woman's trust in you.